The late Theo Wuchik was an acclaimed master printer, celebrated painter, and icon of the Tampa Bay art scene. And a special exhibition of his work is now on display at the Museum of Fine Arts in St. Petersburg. And joining me today is curator of contemporary art, Catherine Pill, along with Susan Johnson, Theo's widow. We're so excited to welcome onto our show. Welcome, ladies. How are you?
We're great. Thank you for having us. We're great.
So lots to be excited about right now, and I think it's always special when we get to celebrate an artist from our area. And so let's first talk about the exhibition in general. What can people experience?
Well, this is an exhibition that takes a really focused look at Theo's Canto series, which is based on Dante's Inferno. Okay. So this is an epic poem that's inspired countless artists. I mean, Rodin, Robert Rauschenberg, William Blake. And we have two major paintings in our collection by Theo Wuchik that both concentrate on this series, one from 1987, one from 1997. So it's a huge experience for us to be able to show you know, the breadth of his work. This is the painting Gates of Hell. It's almost 8 feet wide. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah,
and
it's a wall.
Susan Johnson very generously gifted this to the museum. So this is from 1987. It showcases his wire fence motif, which was inspired by Ybor City itself. It's just a really, really powerful work, and we're so proud to premiere it at the museum.
And of course, we're taking a look at another painting as well. Is this, I'm assuming, another one that people can experience?
Yep, also from our collection, Canto 2. So this is from 1997. He worked in series, but it's rare that he spent, 10 years on the same subject. And this is a very sort of updated version of Dante. This is based on Canto 2. And Dante's Inferno, it was written in 1320, and it follows the poet Dante, guided by the Roman poet Virgil, through the 9 circles of hell. I mean, this is a story about life, death, morality. It's deep and it's very powerful, and you can see why so many artists are really drawn to it.
It's exactly what I was just thinking. You can see why that's the inspiration. And Susan, it is such a treat to have you here. Talk a little bit about Theo the person. We're able to experience his artwork now, but you, of course, wanted to create this relationship with the museum. I'm assuming he would be very excited about this as well.
Oh, he would be so excited. He loved his Tampa Bay area and the museums here. And what this series signifies, what Catherine's already mentioned, is Dante's Inferno, which is about life, death, and rebirth. So it's very important to understand that even as Dante did, influenced by earlier writers and artists, what artists do is they take information and they reintroduce it into their own language and at their own time, as did Theo, as did Rauschenberg in the 50s. And it's really kind of about everyday life in a way, because we suffer death every day. You wake up in the morning, hopefully refreshed, and then you face the day, and in and out, highs, lows, and then you go back to bed. So life really is about birth, life, death, rebirth. And so Theo was very, very, in a way, spiritual that way. He was guided by that sort of spirit, that cyclical kind of life. And so that's why when we speak about an artist's body of work, that's another cycle. And so Theo, so as Catherine also pointed out, he did several bodies of work within a larger body of work, which is the Dante series. So it comes in and out through different times of his life.
And we're taking a look right now, a picture of Theo. How special is it, though, for you to be able to now visit the museum? Obviously, these artworks are dear to you, but to be able to have that's got to be a special thing.
It's so special. I'm so honored that Catherine's doing this, that she put this together, and the museum and LaShonda getting all the, bringing in a new audience, a younger audience, because Theo passed away 5 years ago this year. And his work is more relevant than ever. Like, it just continues to resonate. And you can see artwork in a picture, but when you see it in a museum, when you see it in a studio, when you see it at your home, the energy just vibrates right off the wall.
Well, you can experience the energy as it was just put. There's the information on the screen. And of course, you can learn more information. You've got an upcoming fundraiser as well. People can visit the website to find out more information on that. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.